Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to my playthrough of Escape from Monkey Island. So last time we left off, we had explored Lucre Island pretty thoroughly, and I think we got everything we needed in order to solve some puzzles now in this episode and hopefully clear Guybrush's name. Also, I hope you're all enjoying Return to Monkey Island. I'm not there yet, and please don't spoil anything for me, or please don't send me any messages about the game just yet. You know, wait until I play it, and then when I play the game, please tell me everything that you know. But anyway, for the time being, we're going to continue on, and as per every episode, and I'm going to keep saying it, I have to go through this play thing and make sure that it comes up on screen, and luckily it has come up on screen, I think. Yes, excellent. Right, here we are. So I'm going to turn that down on my end, and hopefully you can hear everything nicely. Okay, look at the skin. Whoop. So this is where we left off last time, in Deadeye Dave's shop. Cheers to you all. I'm going to have a Coke now. It's daytime. That's so good. That skin texture is brilliant. I don't think I ever saw that when I originally played the game. To be fair, I originally played the game on like an old Windows 98 on a CRT, and well, CRTs are really good. Like, maybe it was just so low resolution. Maybe it was like 640 by 480 that I couldn't really tell what was on the skin.
It looks pretty lifelike, but it feels too stretchy to be real.
What if I use the skin? Will he put it on?
No thanks. My skin is perfectly fine the way it is.
His skin is perfectly fine the way it is. Actually, do you know what? Now, I'm going to put up the voice. And I'm going to put down the music and sound effects a little bit. Now, let's see how that sounds.
It looks pretty lifelike, but it feels too stretchy to be real.
Yeah, now Guybrush's voice matches my voice when he talks on his own. Or it should be anyway. Okay, right. Use prosthetic skin with Deadeye Dave?
No thanks. I went through too much trouble to get it.
Oh, he doesn't want to give it back. To be fair, I did. Okay. And maybe at some stage I'm going to have to steal this wooden hand. It's so brilliant. I can't remember what the abomination of nature is for. It looks ridiculous. I remember what the clock is for. Well, I remember it's part of a puzzle. Okay.
I don't think that would help anything.
Right. I will come back there. I'm going to have a look around now that I have a few new things in my possession. I'm a bit sniffly today. Da, 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 da. Oh.
Wow, Lucre Town is a sewage system. How nice is that? I wonder if I can get into the bank through here.
Yes.
I'm not picking that up.
But in a different way than you think.
It's just too heavy for me to pull open on my own.
Do I need like a crowbar or something, or do I have something already in my inventory that will help? Yeah, maybe the broken sword. Broken sword? Is that a reference to broken sword? Use broken sword. Let's look at broken sword.
It's a broken sword. I can't use this.
If that's a reference, that's pretty cool.
I can't use this.
There's no... In broken sword, there is actually no broken sword in the game, like. Great game, though. Yeah, I think this might work. Yeah! Woo.
Oh, crud. I dropped the sword into the sewers. Oh, well. Now it's a broken and very stinky sword.
Ah.
Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Whew. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason. I'm not picking that up. There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Wendy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that it says Harry loves Wendy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Oh, so is that the answer to the what prosthesis bits you need in order to solve this puzzle?
There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Wendy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that it says Harry loves Wendy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Wendy loves Ned. Harry loves...
There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Wendy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that it says Harry loves Wendy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone.
Okay, yeah, I think that's the answer to the puzzle piece, basically.
There's something scratched into the bottom of this.
I wonder, is that randomized? Probably is. Can I pick it up? Huh! I didn't know I could pick it up.
There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Wendy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that it says Harry loves Wendy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone. Why on earth would I want to put the cover back on the manhole after I nearly gave myself a hernia removing it?
I don't know.
I can't use this.
Can you give it to me?
I don't think he'd like that.
Put it away. I don't remember ever getting a manhole cover in this game. It's not going to show the side that says Harry loves Ned or whatever.
I don't think that would help anything.
Okay, so the answer to this puzzle is that you put this skin.
Hey, it's like a trampoline.
Yeah, and then you use.
Hey, it's like a trampoline.
How do I use?
I'm not picking that up. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
And there we are. That's how you get in the bank. I remember being stuck on that puzzle for a very long time and then figuring it out, like, and being just like, oh, cool. And then I thought it was quite an ingenious puzzle, actually. But now the puzzle makes sense because the manhole cover. So you're actually supposed to uncover the manhole cover first, and that tells you which of the names to use. So that makes sense.
I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer. I've got no use for a used dresser.
Itty bitty treasure chests. Oh yeah, look at them.
Oh, how cute. Little tiny treasure chests that you can't actually fit anything into.
Brilliant.
I prefer treasure chests of the larger variety.
Brilliant. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, a light fixture. I do remember a weird puzzle to do with this, maybe.
It's a light fixture. It's a light fixture.
Open it.
I don't think you can turn it on and off from here. It looks pretty well attached to the wall. Oh, how cute.
How many light fixtures are there?
It looks pretty well. It's a light fixture. It's controlled by a switch somewhere.
There's 3 of them.
It's controlled by a switch somewhere.
Okay. I don't think I have anything that I need just yet. Can I go back out the window?
Whoa! Ow.
Brilliant.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
I love that. I think that is great. Alright, climb the ladder. The animation is really nice, actually, of all the characters, I think.
I've always wondered how they get the ship in there. That's the second most useless trinket I've ever seen.
Ah, there's a great joke. The second most. Is it Chuck the plant?
I believe this would qualify as a luscious fern. Nah, I leave the home decorating to Elaine. I'm sure if I really needed to use the bathroom, the bank manager would let me.
The bank manager doesn't own this place anymore, I don't think.
This would qualify as a luscious fern.
What's this? Bank magazines.
Pirate Magazine. Popular news of the Caribbean's most... And in this...
Okay, so I looked at all that stuff. I don't quite remember what we're actually supposed to be doing in here, but I think I can now pull this chain.
Scupperware promotion today. Just open... Wonder what would happen if I pull it.
It might be the light switch, so pull it.
It controls that light. Technology marches forward.
Look, the shadow's up there. Oh, is it a time-based puzzle?
Ugh, it's full of names and numbers and lots of math.
Yeah, math is the enemy. Okay. Cool. So I think I found...
I don't think that would help anything.
One piece of the puzzle. Of clearing Guybrush's name. It looks to me certainly like either a pair of somethings or a nose. Oh, look at the shadows. Okay.
What's that shadow? It looks like a nose?
Sure does.
Hey, a prosthetic nose. Ugh, gross. I'll bet this belongs to that smelly pirate guy, the one with no nose.
I'll take that, Mr. Threepwood.
Ah! What are you doing in here?
I might ask you the same question.
No.
Instead, I'll just take that as evidence.
Let's go try it on Pegnose.
What a great idea. Except no one knows where he is. Bring him in and I'll consider it. But remember this, even if it fits, it only proves he was in the bank. It doesn't tie him to the loot.
You still think I did it, don't you?
Yes, but I can be swayed by the right evidence. Now get out of here.
Oh, will he leave me get out in my own time? Brilliant.
It's a light fixture.
Okay. Should we leave the lights on or should we turn them off? Oh, what if Guybrush looks out the window? Ah, the animations are really great. This game gets such a bad rap. It doesn't deserve it.
I suppose this is the only way in or out of this place for now.
What if I go out the door? Like, he came in the door. Surely I can go out the door, right? Should I turn off the light? Can you turn off the light? You can.
That turns on the lights around the bank.
Oh. I love it. I wonder what the bank manager will say. Or will... Oh, he doesn't say anything.
Hey there, Moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you...
But I didn't steal anything. Hey, I'm innocent. Okay.
I hear my parole.
Alright. Okay, that's great. That's a good start to the episode. I found the nose. Oh yeah, I have the wrong keyboard. I have two keyboards here on the table and they are very similar looking. I found the nose. Enter. Right. Okay, so we found a nose. That's one piece of evidence. Let's... What else do I need? I need a reminder, I think. I need to find, obviously, something to do with the person who stole the thing. So I need to find a name, which would be in the Palace of Prosthesis, because there's a nose, right?
Inspector,
Yes?
how do I go about proving...
Catch the real perpetrator. Recover the loot and come up with evidence to back your story up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I need to recover the loot, but recovering the loot requires me to find Pegnose Pete, and the other one is I actually have to catch the
Well, I better get out.
perpetrator.
Stay.
So I need to find Pegnose Pete. Now, I remember it having something to do. I could give the hanky... Hang on now. Because it said give the hanky to Inspector Canard in my notes. So if I give him the thing now, the hanky, will it become evidence or does he care? Get out of my way. Come on. Move, move, move. Ah, great. You're going the other way now. Thanks. Awesome. I like that though. He actually blocked my way. Alright.
Inspector?
Yes?
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Well,
Stay.
Yes? Will he take the medical records?
I don't think he'd like that.
No. This hanky.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll...
What's this?
It's a stinky hank...
Oh, it wouldn't to do that. You'd need to prove Pegno...
Rat.
Okay. Maybe that's later on. I wonder why I noted that. Give the hanky to Inspector Canard. I think I'll give the hanky to Deadeye Dave because he's got a really good nose. And surely the hanky will smell like Pegnose Pete, right? Well, I'll talk to him because I found a nose, a prosthetic nose.
I'm still looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Do you know his name yet?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably would. Without Pongo.
Okay.
See you later.
So I'm going to try to give him the handkerchief.
Hey, does the smell in this hanky remind you of anything or anybody?
I don't know. Let me see. No, I don't really smell much of anything in it.
What do you mean? I thought blind people's...
Hey, visually challenged.
Sorry, I thought visually challenged people's other senses become enhanced to offset the lack of vision. I mean, I have a fully functioning set of eyes, and even I can smell the foul odor coming off this hanky.
Well, that only applies when my nose is clear. I've kind of got a little bit of a cold and stuffed nose, so I can't smell much right now. If you really need to make use of my amazing odor divining abilities, you're gonna have to find a way to give me an amplified version of this smell.
Like how?
Just follow your nose.
So if I smell it,
This hanky has PP embroidered on it. I highly doubt that this belonged to Grandpa Marley. It smells sort of like flowers, growing in a cesspool.
oh. Because I think this has something to do with the perfume, the empty spritzer. So if I use Eau de la Chuck on him,
I don't think he'd like that.
I can't.
Phew, this stuff smells...
Okay. Yeah, I think that has something to do with this. It's a flower, he said, in a cesspool. So I need to, I think, get 3 items for this. So,
Nothing smells better than flowers.
okay. So if I just smell that now, will it smell like a flower? What does it say it's called now? Homemade perfume. Yeah. I remember it being
The
something.
contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz. It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it. The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz.
Okay.
The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz.
Right. I think I need to go to the swamp. Because there's a little pool. And I think you use the pool of disgusting swamp water in the potion. Well, potion? The spritzer. And obviously he lives in the swamp. The changing screens can sometimes be hard. Now. Ooh. Grand, we finally got out of there. That's probably the one thing about this game, is that when you change screens, the direction of the characters changes, even if your character has moved. So that can make it hard to move around, alright, to be fair.
It's a stinky puddle of swamp water.
Yeah, I think the stinky swamp water goes in it. Yeah.
I've always wanted swamp-scented perfume. This almost smells like that hanky, except the hanky smells more like hamster bedding and more fishy.
Okay. So I can solve it very quickly, but I wonder if I spritz it now, will Dave give me a response? Because I know that I think I need to put basically fish in it, the little fish that I picked up, and I need to also put the wood shavings that I've gotten. I think. Let's see now, does he recognize it?
Dang, that's some weird smelling stuff you sprayed at me. It smells flowery and swampy.
Okay. Use it on. Or what if I spray it at your man, the guy who owns the spray place? My own nose is actually blocked up today, Dave, so I'm the same as you. I can barely smell. Ah, come on. Okay. Ba, 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 da, ba, bum. Let's spray it at Hugo. See what Hugo thinks.
Hey, stop that! Does this remind you of anything?
Not especially, no.
Ah. What about Inspector Kennard? Or Brittany. I should spray it at Brittany. Just go around spraying the whole town with dirty swamp water.
It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it.
We know.
I don't think she'd like. It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it.
Okay. I'll just add the ingredients. So I need to add fish.
Nothing like the smell of rotting bait to woo the ladies.
Let's spray it now.
This almost smells like that hanky, except the hanky smells more like hamster bedding. I don't think she'd like. It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff.
Oh, the controls. I'm all over the place.
Almost smells like, except.
Okay. Definitely better, I think, playing it with the controller though. It feels more natural.
It's a little perfume spritzer with. Does this remind you of anything?
Not especially, no.
This almost, except.
Ah. Triangle. Oh, yeah, there we are.
There. That should make the concoction smell interesting.
Right, let's spray it now.
Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger.
Cool. Awesome.
It's a little perfume. Does this remind you of anything?
Not especially, no.
It's a little perfume spritzer.
I keep pressing the wrong button to go run. I keep looking. I keep pressing the look button. Okay. Right. Come on, Dave.
It's a little perfume.
Ah! Did it again. Okay. Dave, I have it. Peg Nose Pete scented perfume. Can I look at it?
It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of.
Yeah. Okay.
Whew! That's an all too familiar smell. Guess I can't complain though, since Opus E3 is my best customer.
Opus E3.
The man regularly buys prosthetic noses from me.
Really? He's my, really good friend. Yeah. I lost track of him and, missed him so much that I made a little odor potion to remind me of him.
Okay, too much information. I have a strict rule of don't ask, don't smell.
Well, anyways, if you know where I can find my, friend, that'd be very helpful.
Oh, yeah, sure. He lives out past the Mysts O'Thyme Marsh. You can't get through there, though, without the directions he gave me. And it's filed away someplace in my File-O-Matic system.
Well, let's go get that file.
I can't. Pongo, my filing monkey, ran away a while back. He was the only one who knew how to run the File-O-Matic. As a result, I have no idea how to retrieve the map. But if you can figure it out, feel free. The controls are right here.
Okay. Right. Opus E3 is the name of the fake name.
These are the controls for the file retrieval system. I already have one of Deadeye's customer files. If I want another, I better put this one back.
Okay. So yeah, how many options are there? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 options. So all bunnies? Opus E3, so O-E-T.
The name on it says Adeline A. Apricot. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescription.
So there we go, that's how it works. So it's letter based. So Opus E3. So E is like quite a middle letter, so maybe the second or third one. So if I go this now, what will come out?
The name on it says Corey F. Apple. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic prescriptions, address, phone number, allergies.
Okay, yeah, I think it might be something like that. So I think the second one probably is this tree. So maybe the fourth one for O, LMNOP, QRST. So the last one T. Hopefully. I think that name is randomized as well. Yeah, that's the one.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Brilliant. So, there you go. Solve that puzzle. That puzzle I was stuck on for so long as a kid. I probably just didn't understand it. That it was a alphabetical kind of puzzle. How far along do you think the puzzle, or how long in the alphabet is it? And then you 5 options for like start, middle, and end of the alphabet. Brilliant. Okay, 12:10 south, 2:55 east, 12:35 south. Okay, cool. It has something to do with the clock that I have and the direction. Oh, it's upside down on the thing. So is north backwards and is south forwards? I suppose there's only one way to find out. And am I going down the list or am I going across the list? From right to left? I suppose we'll just have to try it out.
I don't think he'd like... It's Dead-Eye Dave.
Okay.
Dave?
Yes,
See you later.
that makes one of us.
I also need this hand at some stage, but I'm not sure how I'm going to get it.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs. It's a wooden hand.
I heard that. I hope you're planning to pay for that hat. Well, that's...
Sorry.
It's alive!
That was exciting.
That is brilliant. I should go around town doing that. I wonder will anybody react to that if I do it. Like if I bring it into the jail. What if I spray Inspector Canard with the Pegnose Pete scented perfume?
I don't think he'd like that.
But you're giving him good information.
I don't think he...
I don't think anybody would like that. This one. The butt is so funny.
Now my creation is complete. I don't think he'd like that.
It's alive!
That was exciting. My mom told me not to...
Okay, not quite. I can't quite remember what it's supposed to do with it. I wonder, does it have something to do with Pegnose Pete and his house out in the swamp? Possibly. I'll put it back together for the time being so it's prepared for when I need it.
Now my creation...
Well done, Guybrush. Okay, so how do I quickly get out to the island again? There we are. Okay, so, look there now, there's a compass on the screen. Cool. Okay, so if I put the clock on the raft, do I have to set the time, or is the time set? So that's what we do. So it is randomized and it tells you where to go based on the time on the clock. So it's currently, what is it, almost 3 o'clock, 5 to 3, so 3:55. So if I get out my directions and look at them. Look at them, Guybrush. I need to see them.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Or is it 3:45? No, it's 2... Yeah, 2:55. I go east. 3:45. 2:55. Okay, so quarter to... Or 5 to 3.
I don't think...
Okay. 2:55 is east. So, I will go east. And so now we have... 3:30. I think that's a nice puzzle, isn't it?
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
3:30 is north. This part of this game is possibly one of the coolest puzzles in the game after this little maze section. Okay. So, where are we now? We are at 1:30.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
North. What? North. So we're going north, ladies and gents. Going north. Nolan North, the voice actor.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
This is the best part of the game. Okay, I need to take down a note of this. Because this is cool.
Here, take this. I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me. Oh, you'll need this too. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. And this. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose.
Talk to Guybrush. Look at Guybrush. Oh no, don't go. Talk to him. So he gave me a key.
If you're really me,
A chicken.
then what number am I thinking of right now? 93. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me.
He gave me the key, the chicken, and he gave me a gun. So I need to keep that, and we said 93.
I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum.
Can I give him anything? The skeleton key, and it's literally a skeleton. Oh, it's all over the place.
I'm not picking that up.
Okay, should I save it here? I think I should, because I remember somebody saying that there might be kind of a glitch around here. Look. Guybrush. 2. Oh. Look. Guybrush. 2. Awesome. Okay. Is there anything else I can do with Guybrush?
It's locked. It's a gate. I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum.
Pick him up?
I'm not picking that up.
Okay. So, yeah. I think this is a really cool puzzle. Simple, but cool. Okay. And I'm going to try out something when I get there as well. For the fun of it, just to see.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
So what are we? 3:20. Oh no, is it? Yeah, it's 3:20. 3:20. West. Okay. Goodbye, Guybrush. Got time. Alright, so we are 3:45 now. Look.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like
South.
a train schedule.
Right, south, 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 south. Got time. Got time. Right, we're in south there. And what are we on now? We are on 2:20.
They're directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
South again. Yes, that's how we use it. Controller. Every time going into the menu and out, I'm just like, whoa, what do I do? Ah, here we
Hey,
are.
Guybrush, I need your help.
Ah, I'm the top Guybrush. Yes, so this is the cool... this is the cool puzzle, right? So I'm going to save it here because if I do this wrong, I think something bad happens. I'm doing it wrong. Okay.
It's locked. It's a gate. No, don't say anything. You'll cause a paradox. Thanks. Me? I'll try to be careful. I'm not picking that up. Uh-oh. Whoa.
It's brilliant, isn't it? I love that. Or is it just... Oh yes, wrong keyboard. Keep doing this. Okay. That's so cool. I love that. Doing it wrong. Okay. So, there you go. That's what happens if you try to talk to Guybrush. And I think if I give him the wrong things in the wrong order, it also... something bad happens. So, let's try to give him the things in the wrong order. So, just give him the chicken... the chicken with the pulley in the middle first.
Are you sure that you want to give me that right now?
Yes. Oh, it's quite glitchy. He has to like move slightly every time to make sure he's in the right position or something. It's just because he's on the raft. It like works a bit weirdly, I think, because the path finding is hard. I just want to see. I want to see if it is weird or doesn't work, you know? Yeah, give rubber chicken in the pulley. So he's going to move just so he's in the right position.
Are you sure that you want to give me that right now? Oh no. I just tore apart the fabric of space-time, didn't I? Yep. Uh-oh.
I think it's a great joke, like. Because obviously we're in the swamps of time.
Whoa.
Okay. I'll do it properly this time. So that's why you have to take down what you're going to give to Guybrush, so that you can give it to him in the right order. So he gave me the skeleton key first. I'm gonna look at the key actually.
I bet I could open any lock with this key.
And it's funny, they're completely useless items that you don't get to use because of that reason. Can you open the gate?
The gate.
Key? The skeleton key?
I can't reach the keyhole from this side of the gate. I'll need someone to help me.
Okay, so give him the key, and give him the chicken and the pulley, and then give him the last side and the gun.
Here, take this. Who are you?
It's brilliant. I don't even remember what I said. Right. Dialogue. Because you have to do that right, I think. Oh, dialogue. You. Ah! U-E. Who do you think I am? Open the gate for yourself, okay? I'm Guybrush. Now do yourself a favor and open the gate.
I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me.
Okay. Maybe it's because I need to go south now, is it? Okay. Chicken the pulley. And give that to Guybrush.
Oh, you'll need this too. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
And then finally, I need to give him the gun. I'm gonna look at the gun before I give it to him.
I've never had a gun in any of my previous adventures. This should be fun. Nah, better not. It's a gate.
Use gun on Guybrush. It's quite glitchy, isn't it? For the little movement sections here. And give it to Guybrush.
And this. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
9,452. 93.
93. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me.
Oh look, the key is just floating in the middle of the air. Weird. Is this the glitch that people were talking about?
It's locked.
Do I need to go south? Okay, anyway. So the time now is... $12:35. And I bet you it's south. If it's south on...
Directions to Pegnose Pete's house.
I think
Weird.
this is a glitch.
Looks more like a train schedule to me.
So, sorry, yeah, 12:35 south, so I do need to go south. And he
I
hasn't
don't think that would help anything.
He hasn't opened the
It's
gate
locked.
for me.
It's locked.
Yeah, I've heard might be glitched out, which sucks. But I didn't.
It's locked.
I didn't open the gate back in the past, did I? I didn't. So that Guybrush wouldn't do it either. So do I have to go back? I think I might actually have to go back. F5. Sorry, F1. I think I actually might need to go back. Yeah. We'll go back and we'll do it from here because we need to open the gate
It's locked.
with the key. Yeah. So I'm going to use the key to open the gate for Guybrush. And then I'm going to leave. It's a good puzzle. It's intricate, hard, and the controls are a bit all over the place because he keeps doing this animation 3 or 4 times in a row. But it's a great puzzle. Ah, come on, Guybrush. Open the menu, man. Right, just get out the key, like. Yeah, come on. There we are. So got the key. Ah. Put it down. Ah. Right, I can understand why this would be frustrating.
I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum.
Yeah, get out the key. Perfect. Use out the gate. He's going to move to the gate now, hopefully, yeah? Yeah, and then he's going to use the key. Brilliant. So that's what I
Thanks,
need.
Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you.
Ah, rope.
Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
So I need to give him a rope as well. And off Guybrush goes. Down south. Okay, there we are. So that's what the problem was. I didn't use the key, so you can get stuck on a loop. That's fine. I've got the rope now.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
So it's currently 2:20. Yeah, which is south? Okay, 2:20 and south. Oh no, it's 3:20, which is west, yeah. I was wondering. I can imagine this would be hard for somebody that struggles with like dyslexia or something, because there's a lot you have to kind of think fourth dimensionally nearly. It's cool though, it's such a great puzzle. This game is so underrated.
Train schedule to me.
The controls are a bit weird though, I have to say, for like specific parts like this. 3:45 south. Got time? I certainly do, Guybrush. So south, yeah, and then 2:20. Yeah, so like, why does he have to redo that? Just put it down. Put it down, Guybrush. Ah, come on. Right. Look at
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
south. So this might be the way now, south. South, 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 south. Where?
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
All these useless items. The buttons, triangle. Okay. Skeleton key first.
Here, take this. Who are you? I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me.
Okay. Rubber chicken. Pulley in the middle.
Oh, you'll need this too. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. And this. Hey, if you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
93.
93. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest.
I love the way he just...
Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
I love the way Guybrush is just like casual about like meeting himself. It's like a normal everyday occurrence. Do you know, not enough point and click games play with the idea of time travel, which I think like it's cool that this game did. Okay, so what do we have? 12:10. Keep pressing the wrong button to get into the inventory. My brain's all over the place today.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule
South.
to me.
South again, south again. And off we go, all the way down south. Straight down. And here we are. Ah. How delighted I was when I got to this part as a kid. You've no idea. Like, I was losing my mind now. I was just like, I finally got to goddamn Pegnose Pete's house. Ah. Love it. Pig nose Pete's house. Alright, let's have a look around. A crawdaddy trap.
I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars. I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would, and I bet... No thanks, I'll get my crawdaddies at the restaurant. No thanks, I'll get my crawdaddies at the restaurant.
Okay. He'll get his crawdaddies at the
I
restaurant.
can hear some people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
I think this is...
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pignose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan. You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way. as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them somewhere safe for the time being.
Of course I am. I'm no idiot. That junk you're so interested in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
That junk, as you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offence, of course.
Right. So about my fee.
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mandrill, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
I'd better.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
So, Ozzy and Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit. Pegnose must catch his own fish.
Just casually talking. Here we are in Pegnose's Peat House.
No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the bait shop. No thanks. Pegnose must catch his own fish. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too close. Wouldn't want Pegnose to see me. There's no glass. There's nothing to open.
Huh.
There's no glass. There's nothing to open.
Right, I vaguely remember what I'm supposed to do here, and I think it has something to do with our friend, Mr. Duck.
Honey, I don't feel welcome. That wouldn't be very neighborly. Honey, I don't feel welcome.
Drink, sugar.
No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment. No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
Okay, will he open the door and can I get shot? Can I die? And can I go around this side? I can't. Okay.
That's the door to Pegnose's shack. If I just go barging in there, Pegnose will shoot me.
Right. So, can I use this in the window?
That's probably not a good idea.
I can't quite remember what it's for. I don't think it's for this though. But here we go. So, of course, Pegnose Pete's nose was chewed off by a duck.
No! Go away, you stupid duck! No! Go away, you stupid duck! No! Go away, you stupid duck!
And of course, I use it with the window.
No! Get away from me, you crazy duck!
He really doesn't seem to like ducks. Watching Pegnose's panic attacks is fun, but I'm sure I could do better.
I know what to do. It's all coming together.
It's a rather unspectacular duck.
That's
It's
a
rather
great duck.
unspectacular duck.
Mr. Duck. I'm a big fan of the duck. Ducky. A duck called Ducky.
Honey, I don't feel welcome.
Ducks are a cool animal. I like them. Ducks. So I obviously use some chicken grease on the welcome mat and that'll help him slip. Wow, that animation just brought back loads of memories.
That's a very slippery welcome mat. That's a very slippery welcome mat.
There he is. He's captured.
Let me out of here!
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko.
Bucko.
Inspector, here's your real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Peg-Nosed Pete.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzy talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
Ha! That won't hold up as evidence.
Oh, he's right. Do you have proof he did it?
That prosthetic nose I gave you earlier should clear my name.
Well, not exactly. That would only prove that Peg-Nose here was at the scene of the crime. It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Peg-Nose had the loot in his possession.
But
So, I will not be administering justice in this case.
you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right.
There we are.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
And so, my swashbuckling citizens, as we approach the next century, can we really afford to entrust Melee Island's future to a man with no past, a man with no experience, a man who doesn't even seem to like pirates? Common sense says no!
My opponent is right. I am a newcomer to these islands, and it's true that my experience in affairs of state is minimal at best. But it doesn't take a 7th-generation pirate princess to see that Melee Island needs more than a part-time status quo governor. A governor who can't even promise her citizens good times and free grog.
Got them with the free grog. Charles L. Charles.
Stop it! You can't be stupid enough to believe that Charles is just gonna give you free grog and good times, can you?
Damn. Poor Elaine.
It's Pegnose. I'm not picking that up. Well, if it isn't Pegnose Pete, the pilfering pirate.
What do you want, you ponytailed freak?
He's got a ponytail too.
So, the infamous Pegnose Pete finally meets his match.
You're nothing without your precious attack duck.
Your attack dog.
I want my belongings and I want them now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me where my stuff is and I won't hurt you.
Ooh, now there's a threat.
This is your last chance to tell me where the loot is.
What?
I'll bring my duck in here.
Or I'll bring my duck in here.
Ha ha! There's no pets allowed in this building.
Or I'll boil you in oil.
I've had worse.
Or you'll be wishing it was just your nose that was missing.
Big talk for such a little man.
Or I'll ask you again.
That doesn't surprise me.
Or I'll start singing show tunes.
Yeah? Then I'll sing show tunes through my nose cavity.
Or nothing.
That's what I figured.
Come on. Please tell me where the loot is.
I'll never talk.
How does Ozzy Mandrill fit into this scheme?
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw him over at your house.
And you still can't figure it out. You're a sorry excuse for a pirate.
I am not. I'm mightier than you'll ever be.
Right. I'll let you get back to running errands for the wifey.
No.
Did a duck really nibble off your nose?
I'm not talking to you.
Quack! Quack! Quack!
That's brilliant.
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
Okay. So I have solved that, but I now need to find...
Why would someone with no nose need a hanky?
Well, I still have drainage, you know.
Ah, lovely. Okay. So... almost solved. Okay, well, I need to get now...
This hanky has PP embroidered.
I need to now find the treasure, and he said it's in his secret cave, but where's the cave?
Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place. Inspector?
Yes?
Ozzy Mandrill hired Pegnose Pete to set me up.
Have you got any proof?
I overheard them talking about it.
Listen, you. I've been tolerating your quixotic attempts to prove your innocence, but if you start slandering the good names of respectable and powerful citizens like Mr. Mandrill, I'm going to have to seriously think about throwing you back in the clink. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
I caught the real thief. Can I go now?
I caught the real thief. Can I go now?
I'm innocent!
Quiet, you. Well, we're all tickled pink that you managed to capture Pegnose, seeing as how he's wanted for questioning in hundreds of Luca Island thefts. But you haven't recovered the stolen loot yet.
Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
It's
No.
the exit.
How do I get to this tunnel? Is it in his house? Maybe? Like, the only thing I can think is that it might be in Ozymandias's house, but Ozymandias kind of already said it wasn't in his house. Maybe. Like, do I have to go back to Pegnose Pete's marsh?
It's a crude raft.
Like, yeah, like, logic would dictate that I have to go back to the thing, right? Ah, come on, Guybrush. Ah, come on. Why, like, what is it with this? Like, do you know what I need to do? I need to take a picture of this so that I can just get... Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Right, put it down. Leave it down. Look at the fucking things.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird.
Take a
Looks
picture
more like a train
of
schedule to me.
these. Picture taken. Right. Awesome. I have them here now so that I can just quickly do this. I suppose back in the day you would have taken notes, but I'm going to take a picture this time. Okay. So 255 is east. Ah, alright, okay. Just go straight to Pegnose Pete's house. That's okay. Fine. Well, like, yeah, so surely
That's the door to Pegnose's shack.
it's gonna be in his shack.
It's locked.
Okay, so go in the window, like.
There's no glass. There's nothing to open. Nobody there. There's no glass. There's nothing to open. There's no glass. There's nothing to open. Nobody there.
So go in, like. Oh, the key might be under the mat, right?
That wouldn't be very neighborly. That's a very slippery welcome mat. That's a very slippery welcome mat.
No? I think I have to... I think this is where I use this thing.
That's probably not a good idea.
Hmm.
It's alive! That was exciting. There's no glass. There's nothing to open. It's locked.
Yeah, so... What am I gonna do?
I don't think that would help anything.
Or is the key, like, under something?
I don't think Pegnose must catch his own fish. No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the bait shop. No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people. That's a very slippery welcome mat. That wouldn't be very neighborly. I don't think that would help anything. I don't really need to wipe that.
Oh.
This hanky has PP embroidered on it.
Maybe I don't need to go to Pegnose's house. The only other place would be Ozymandias's then, right?
That's a very slippery welcome mat. That wouldn't be very neighborly.
Okay. Maybe it's not out here. But I remember it being out here for some reason. Just backing out of here. Okay. Resume. Ah, start is to skip those animations. And start is to get back there. Okay. Right, well this is the only other way I can go. Is there anything in this house over here?
It's locked.
They're all locked. Well, we know what Ozymandias involved, so... Can we talk to him?
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah! Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
78. It's a good beat. I can dance to.
I thought there would be more chintz.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom
follow him.
anyway. And when I return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
I won't.
Grandpa Marley's letter mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
Okay, I think I literally just follow him. Ah, we're actually walking into a forest. Can you get to this forest without doing this part?
The path ends here. There's no way I'll be able to follow him through the forest without some sort of trail.
I need some kind of wood shaving or wood carving, if I remember correctly. I don't have any... Yeah. I need termites. How do I get the termites? I need the red wood to get the termites. Because they need to eat. I think, anyway. So how do I distract Dead-Eye Dave enough? This? Yeah.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not.
There we are.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Did I hear something?
Nope, just the haunting melodies of my music box.
Wonderful. Can I take my music
It's a
box
cute
now?
little music box. Do you mind if I turn this on?
Yeah, I want to pick it up. See you later, Dave. Just robbing Dave blind. Ah, robbing him blind, literally. Right, let's have a quick look at this red hand. Ah, waves. That's there's a lot of nice little thoughtful
It's a wooden
things in
hand.
this.
I don't think that...
Okay, cool. Da, na, 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 na. So, off to get me some termites.
Gentle player, at this point you should be thankful that your computer does not have odor emulation capability. This place smells horrible. I mean really bad. So bad, in fact, that...
Hey, you don't like it? Leave.
Brilliant. Okay, so I use this red hand on them, and I think they come with the red hand. Oh look, they literally stopped. Or no, they didn't, did they?
This requires stealth.
That's
Get it, boys.
so
Where
good.
did the little buggers go? They must be real hungry for the taste of redwood.
Ah,
It's a wooden hand infested with termites.
brilliant.
I don't think that would help anything.
Okay. And do I have to get Ozymandias to break a stick again and like put these termites on the stick or something like that? But how do I get him to break a stick again? Or do I just put them on something in his house when he leaves? Not sure.
I'm back.
So you are.
Why do you put up with...
You mean, mister? Well, if you ever pay for another, barely a day goes by. For a third thing, he's not too bright. And he's never noticed that I just keep gluing the same stick back together over and over again.
Anything else?
Oh, sure.
Stick around.
Be safe.
Yeah, so how do I get... I think I might need to get Ozymandias to break the stick, right? I have to aggravate him somehow. Well, he hates smelly pirates, so maybe if I spray him with some smell, maybe he'll snap the stick then. Or do I just like...
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it. Looks like high quality wood, though.
Pick it up.
Stop that! Stop that! What are you doing? Stop that!
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think that needs a fake arm. With what?
Okay. Yeah, I need to get him to break it, and I think it's something to do with the smell. So if I get him with the Ode to LeChuck, maybe.
I don't think he'd like that.
The Peg-Nosed Pete one?
I don't think he'd like that.
Maybe it's this weird thing I have to throw down on the floor. Prosthetic butt. Okay, let's try that.
No, this... No, this is a collection of experimental...
I get you. I get you, Guybrush.
Now my creation is complete. I don't think he'd like that. It's alive! That was exciting.
Okay.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Is there anything else you hate about pirates?
Not much.
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an uncouth subculture of illiterate yobbos who make it impossible for a hard-working without worrying about not much...
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
And what did it...
I thought the piled shag was a bit much.
It's very nice. Lots of booty.
Do I have to do it while he's gone?
With the power of the ultimate insult, that Caribbean will be mine. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Once I clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
So yeah, do I use the platypus with this stuff? Or the prosthetic hand with the
I don't think that needs a fake arm.
Or is it with the swords?
I don't think that needs a fake arm. I don't think that needs a fake arm. I don't think that needs a fake arm. It's a wooden hand infested with termites. I'll bet there's just more creepy stuffed relics behind this door.
How do I get him to snap the thing again? Is there anything else I have in my inventory that would annoy him? Music box, maybe? Does he hate music? What does the scupware do again?
I don't think that would help anything.
sure. Just not sure.
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it. Looks like
Stop
high-quality
that.
wood, though.
Stop that!
There's something creepy about that guy. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
Scupperware? Why would he hate Scupperware?
I don't think he'd like that.
The letter?
I don't think he'd like that.
This?
I don't think he'd like that.
Maybe if I just spray the stuff in his presence. Like, he hates the smell of pirates. Smelly pirates, right?
Phew, this stuff smells bad, even for a pirate.
Or maybe like one of his kangaroos or something.
I don't think he'd like. There's something creepy about that guy. Hey, this smells exact. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends.
What are you doing?
Yeah. That's it. You have to annoy the man.
And what is that horrid smell? You befouled my kangaroo!
Brilliant.
Crikey, look what you made me do. Now I need to order a new cane.
The slow walk out is just so funny.
I thought he'd never leave.
Brilliant. Okay, so I need to run back to town. And I need to put the termites on the new cane.
Still here, are ya?
No, I'm going to destroy your cane. Mr. Mandrill. Mr. Ozzy Mandrill. Okay. Okay. Into the house of sticks. Right, yeah, the new stick, and then put the termite hand on the stick. There it is.
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it.
Right, termite hand on the stick.
Looks like high-quality wood, though. Those little buggers sure know high-quality wood when they see it.
Freddy, my new cane had better be ready.
Oh, it sure is, Mr. Mandrill. It's right over on that bench there.
Creepwood? Thinking of buying
Creepwood.
a stick of your own, are you? Might make you look more distinguished. Quite like a monkey in a hat.
Yeah, those are funny. Hey,
Put it on my bill, Freddy, and don't even think about overcharging me, or I'll own ya.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
Poor old Freddy. Yeah, there we are. So it leaves a trail to follow. And look. Oh, can I look at the pile of sawdust? Nope, he's just gonna walk straight out. Okay. So if I go to Ozzy Mandrill's house now. And can I go to that forest? I don't think I can. Walk to forest, it says. Nope. Ah. In we go. Right.
poor thing. Poor defenseless giant platypus. I'm back.
What do you want?
I want to follow you.
Through, man.
Let me...
Yeah.
And what did...
I thought the piled shag was a bit much.
It's booty-tastic, I saw.
With the power of the ultimate insult, that Caribbean will be mine. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Once I clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
Right, and can I see the sawdust?
It's a pile of sawdust. I can't use this. I'm not picking that up.
Right, and I follow the sawdust now.
Good thing I had that trail to follow. Up until now, that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go? Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in me upper paddock.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University of Toowoomba.
The heirlooms must be nearby.
Okay, yeah. So here we are.
It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily.
Okay, save the game. Shallow water. Okay, I can't quite remember if there's a puzzle here. There probably is, of course. I vaguely remember you having to, like, just...
It's not so shallow here. I can just make out the bottom.
Vaguely remember you just have to dive in to the water.
It's really deep here. I can't see the bottom at all. Just a strange, murky darkness. They're very tropical. Hey, there's a hidden passage back here. That must be where Ozzy disappeared to.
Well, there you go.
They're very tropical.
Like, this is a screen I just don't remember at all. Whoa.
What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff in here.
Caveat emptor. What does that mean?
No, I'd probably get busted for possession of stolen property.
Ha, he doesn't want to steal stolen property. Pile of skulls.
What kind of twisted freak keeps the skulls of his victims lying in piles around his showroom? I bet he wasn't hugged much as a child. No way. Who knows where these skulls have been? No way. Who knows where these skulls have been? Other than inside somebody's head, I mean.
Drapes.
I wonder what's behind this drape-like thing that's occluding my view. I wonder what's behind... I can't reach the drape hook.
There's a button. Fully stocked bar.
Wow. Wonder if Elena let me have one of these. Nah. Wow. Nah. I wouldn't want to get tipsy in here and accidentally break something expensive.
You know, I don't think I've ever met anybody that had their own home bar. What else is there to look at? The table. Come on, Guybrush.
Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob. I've got plenty of tables at home. Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob. This button practically screams push me.
Sure does.
I'm not picking that up.
I think that opens the thing, yeah.
Hey, that looks like the Lucretown Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I've got to find a way to get in there. The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window. The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window.
I like that the light changed as well. That's kind of cool. Casting a shadow. I think you just...
What an odd collection of junk.
I think you just
Doesn't actually
dive
seem
in.
to be all that much valuable stuff in here.
Into the deep water. Yeah, dive in. What? Come on, Guybrush. Ah. Oh, I vaguely remember needing some kind of light down here. And there's some fish. Bioluminescent fish. What do I need to attract them? I need to get this. That's what the Scupperware is for. And Guybrush, of course, can...
I don't think the fishies are gonna just swim into an empty Scupperware container without some incentive.
Do I need more bait? I think I might need more bait.
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
What would the incentive be for the fish? What would be the... like, it's surely bait, but... Oh, look at
I
question
wish
mark.
those fish would come over here so I could see something. I can't tell what that is. It's too dark to see.
Okay.
It's something. It's too dark to see. I don't think I should do that. I don't think I should do that. It's something. It's too dark to see.
And how do I get back up? If I want to go up? Head up to the surface.
It's too dark to see.
Okay. So do I need bait? Ah, new path opened. That's cool. Very handy. Yeah, I think bait. That's the only logical explanation. But he did say it was one per customer, and I get the feeling that he mightn't give me another one. Oh, this termite circus is now empty. Ah. Okay.
There. Now my bait will stay fresh.
Brilliant. Can I smell it?
It's filled with stinky bait. I don't think that would help anything.
Okay. So, here we go. We'll head back now, and I think that'll be the end of the episode once I find the treasure and clear my name. Head, and dive in again now, Guybrush. So much fun. This game is great. I really love this game. I'm like one of the few.
Here, fishy. Maybe I should wait until they're closer.
Alright, okay. It's kind of time-based.
Here, fishy. Maybe I should wait until they're closer. Here, fishy.
There. Look at that. I have to have it out in order to see.
I think that's called moose coral.
Moose coral?
It's just a rock.
A secret door.
It's just some slimy seaweed.
What else is around? A skull?
Looks like someone couldn't hold their breath long enough.
Ooh, somebody isn't as cool as you, Guybrush.
I believe this species is known as Echinosteri henricea. I wonder what that is. It's a cavern leading into the rocks.
Like, obviously I go into the secret entrance, but like, I want to have a look around. Is there anything else to see? It's kind of like Alone in the Dark, the new Nightmare, with this kind of like, it's lighting up specific parts of the pre-rendered background. Very interesting. It's quite cool. I love that he's slow running as well.
There's a little glowing fish sealed inside.
Oh.
I don't think that would help anything.
Don't put it away, Guybrush. Yeah, that's really cool though, the way that the lighting changes. I suppose.
I already have something in there. I wonder where that rope goes. It's just a rock.
Okay, well obviously I need to go in this secret door.
Hey, there's a secret-looking door there.
Here we are. My god, again, and when
It's a good thing I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
when I figured this out as a kid, like, I was just absolutely delighted.
Stolen booty from the bank.
It's a really cool room as
Hey,
well.
something just fell out of the chest. A tiny screw. I'll bet it goes to Pegnose's prosthetic nose. Now I can clear the good name of Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay, well, let's look at the family
It's the
items.
stolen booty from the bank. I'm afraid to rummage through this, lest I get my fingerprints all over everything.
Just endless bottomless pants.
Wonder what this little brass screw could be used for. That's Pegnose's showroom over there. It's beautiful. I don't think it's my time to walk into the light. I can't reach it. It's beautiful. I can't reach it. I mean, I really can't reach it. That window is completely unbreakable. That window is completely unbreakable.
Okay,
Wonder
Pick
what
up.
this little brass screw could be used for.
pick the screw up. Look at the size of the screw in comparison to the...
It's the stolen booty from the bank.
Okay.
I don't think that would help anything.
Right, and now I think I just need to go back, really, don't I? I love this screen. It's a great screen. Oh, cool, he blocks off the light as well. There's so many nice little touches in this game. What was that over there? Leave cave. Awesome. I love the way he just walks back into the water. Right, head to the surface. I like that as well, the look at question mark because you can't see it. Okay. What if I go to Ozymandias now and be like, I found the booty, you loser.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Well, I'll be seeing you later.
Not too soon, I hope.
Right, okay, here we go. Back to the lawman. Oh, Lucre Island. So we're actually we're finished Lucre Island now. We're moving on. I really love Lucre Island. I think that's a really, really cool set of puzzles and areas to kind of make your way around. It's very cool. Very cool. Ah, look, there's Pegnose Pete locked up.
Well, if it isn't Pegno...
Oh, leave me alone. Being incarcerated is bad enough without the torture of your dribble.
I bet you didn't realize that you smell like a combination of swamp water, sawdust, fish bait, and flowers.
Are you getting more dates now that you've discovered a better scent?
Oh, God.
Why would someone with no nose...
Well,
Stay here.
What if I spray him with his own scent?
Are you getting more dates?
Can I spray him with Eau de la Chuck?
I don't think he'd like that.
Let's show him the screw.
Recognize this, Pegnose?
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
I don't think he'd like that.
Okay, well, here we go. Let's talk to Mr. Kennard.
Stay out of trouble.
Ah, I have to literally give it to him.
I recovered the stolen loot. Am I free now?
That doesn't mean you didn't steal it.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this? It looks like a tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with the nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you. Well then, perhaps we should give it a try.
Yeah, we should.
Hold still, you. Quiet, you. Well, I'll be. Well, let's see that screw.
It doesn't fit.
Quiet, you.
If the nose fits, you must acquit.
Oh.
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Quiet, you. Well, all right then. I guess your name's been cleared. Let's see that leg of yours.
Right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck!
Quiet, you! On the other hand, Without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Hey, was that an insult?
Oh.
Done paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha freaking ha.
Time to make sail, shipmates.
Thank gods, I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make. Just kidding. Ship's ready.
That's a good joke. Ah, here we are. There's Fat Island and Booty Island, Dinky Island.
All right, mateys. Stay here and watch the ship while I go into town.
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
If you get to go, I get to go. Scumbar, here I come!
Hey, if anyone here gets to go to the scum bar, it's me.
Hey, please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were.
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles L. Charles' Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But,
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, you're back.
Yes, and look what I've got. Oh, wait, that's not it.
Oh, Guybrush, this is wonderful. Esteban, take these papers down to Melee Town Hall and save my mansion. Oh, Guybrush, I am so glad you're back. What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate.
Ha, later.
And then Ozzy said, I'm gonna put your shrimp on me body. After that, I was attacked by an army of koalas. And so the lawyers used the Marley Mansion deed to draw up the legal papers to save the mansion. And I came back here.
Well, seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
I agree. Got a match?
Charles, you manipulating weasel. Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you.
Yikes! Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
Threepwood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Melee Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Melee will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
The pirates of Melee couldn't see through a window. They can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie of them.
LeChuck!
LeChuck!
At your service. Enough of this inane banter. I've got an election to win.
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them. Shout it from the rooftops. It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm elected, I'll use my gubernatorial powers to divine the secrets of the ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate insult. With its unholy power, I'll make the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean. And I'll finally make Elaine my willing bride.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
Act 2, Enter the Manatee. That's quite a long Act 1, isn't it?
I'm confused.
About what?
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
That's hide in the mansion where this whole thing blows over.
Let's work together to find out the secret of Big Whoop. Oh, sorry.
Right. Well, now here's my plan. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But...
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
So this is what it's like being a first lady.
Brilliant. So, ladies and gents, big reveal. Charles L. Charles is actually LeChuck. I remember being like quite shocked about it as a kid, but I suppose it's probably easier to see coming as an adult. But I really liked that reveal, you know, and it was the first time that they did the LeChuck being, well, not a good guy, but being somebody else and kind of pretending to be something. Obviously in Tales as well, he kind of pretends to be good for a while. And he kind of does he change back into human form for a bit in that game? I think he does. If I remember correctly, yeah, I think he does. I can see the 3D character model in my head. But I remember that being a big shock to me. I've been, as a kid, just being like, oh my god, it's LeChuck, he's back. But there you are. LeChuck has returned. Really love this game. Really love it. I know I keep saying it, but I'm going to keep saying it until people love it as well. Such a fun episode to make there. I hope you enjoyed it, ladies and gents. My name, of course, is Dangerous Lee, and I'm going to leave you all now. And I hope again that you're enjoying this series. I hope you're enjoying, if you've played Return, if you're enjoying Return to Monkey Island, or, you know, if it's everything that you hoped it was going to be. And yeah, we'll see you on the next episode of Escape from Monkey Island, where we need to go talk to the voodoo lady to find out how we're going to stop LeChuck and Ozymandias from discovering the ultimate insult, whatever it is. But anyway, I salute you all. Thank you very much, and goodbye.